happened?
Listen to me. Here's what we're doing. All right, because I know where this is going.
Yeah.
I'm being respectful with them.
Why they on the ground?
Here's what I'm gonna do with you. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs and take you to jail if you get in the middle of what I got going on. That is your only warning. I've been calm until y'all start showing up. They ain't look. They're not even a handcuff. Now you're gonna end up pissing me off, and you'll go to jail. And I know what you are. No, I know what you're trying to turn into already. Whatever you and Captain Mean got going on, so be it. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. But here's what I can tell you. I'm not the one to come up here fucking with. Now here's what we're gonna do. Everybody back up, and if you don't listen, I'm putting you in handcuffs and you're going to jail. That is the only warning. Hey, go get his social security card out of the car. He says it's in his wallet. He says it's in his book bag.
Sir, what is your name and ID? Excuse me, sir.
I don't know where his book bag.
Where's your book bag?
Now, off rip, I wish we could have seen what happened from the jump, because the video started with them having their hands on their head on their knees. So off rip, I wish we could have seen did full everything. But what it seemed like is, I'm guessing they was family or some shit, and I'm guessing, or they friends or whatever, and they was there, or maybe they got the location, maybe they was driving in the car together, I don't know. And them two boys is on their knees and the cops standing there yelling at them because they're walking up with cameras and shit. But I wish that's how I hate watching these videos, because they never at the start to the finish. It's always right in the peak in the middle of the shit.
So it's other cops out here.
In her house.
Excuse me, sir. What's your name and ID?
Lieutenant Johnson, 203.
203. Lieutenant Johnson, 203.
He got that accent though. He got that southern drawl. You goddamn black, Lieutenant Johnson, goddamn 403, nigger. He got that drawl on him. I will say that drawl. You know, when they cock that motherfucker, that hip to the left, when they do that little, when they cock that motherfucking knee, you know that they got their hands on the vest. I don't like all that shit. I don't know about all that. I don't like that. I don't like that stance right there. He the one that's creepy, that's like fucking with me right there. I don't like that. When they cock that motherfucking leg and they got their hand on that vest, that's the shit that be fucking with me. I don't like that right there. I don't like all that shit. You need to stand up straight, motherfucker. Cause what you got going on? Why you sitting there with that? I don't know. That remind me of Django. Y'all remember Django when he was finna cut Django balls off, and he came in with that motherfucking hot knife, and he came in and he was like switching and shit. He had them tight ass pants on and shit. That's what give me them vibes. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't like that. He the one that's causing me the problem with his stance. I don't like that shit.
That's the other problem.
He doing it again. You see, I don't like that shit. He doing it again.
That's the other problem you got. You're hanging out in the wrong damn apartment. I would get it all on video, because mine's going too.
Yes, sir.
That's your number one problem, is where you're at. Ain't nothing but trouble. In and out of it. In and out of it. So you make your complaint about that.
Yes, sir.
Well, Chief Hardy and Captain Ming might have a little patience. I don't have any.
Yes, sir.
I want somebody to harass. Leave Jamie Ming alone and harass me.
We not harassing anybody, sir.
Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Y'all harass me all you want to. I'll give you a reason. He hasn't given you a reason, but I'll give you a reason.
Yes, sir.
So if you want somebody to harass the Clayton Police Department, pick me. I'm all for it.
Yes, sir.
See, that's the shit that's like, okay, now you want some like, I want you to antagonize me, so I got a reason to do something to you. And as a cop, you're supposed to de-escalate the situation. Now, I can understand if the lady then came up and he got trying to do his arrest, he's trying to do his cop shit, and a motherfucker walking up and they got cameras and they being loud, and then that's putting you in a position as a cop, right? I understand that. I get that, and I can't sit here and act and be disingenuous with that, because that's putting you at kind of like a weird area, because you're a cop, and if you trying to handle the situation, now we don't know what them two boys did, but if you're trying to handle the situation and people running up to you with phones and all around you and shit, I can understand him saying, hey, y'all need to get the back, because y'all, now my safety in danger. You know what I'm saying? But the problem is now that you hear her saying, yes, sir, and she's allowed to record, because that's her right. She's allowed to record, and she's at a safe distance. She's saying yes, yes, sir. She not saying nothing. He continuously on some like, yeah, I give you a reason. Like, why are you even taking it there? I can see you being frustrated because they walked up on you because you're trying to do your investigation. And as a cop, I get it. If I was a cop, I wouldn't, even if I'm arresting 2 kids, I don't want your people to come up because I don't know what y'all finna do. I gotta, and they wasn't in handcuffs. They wasn't in handcuffs. So y'all could jump on me and so I get that. But now you want some, as this says, you want some power trip shit. Because now it's like you're trying to prove a point. You want something to happen, so you have a reason to arrest somebody or shoot somebody, slam somebody. Why are you taking it there? Just chill. De-escalate the situation. That's a woman over there. She can't do shit to you. She's a woman. So she can't do nothing. So you being frustrated isn't a reason for you to be doing all. It's like you shit talking now. Now you just want a reason to just have some type of battle. It's just unnecessary, my God. Just do your investigation. If they got to be arrested, it sounded like they was a place they shouldn't be. Somebody probably called the police. Cool. Do that and get them out of there. But all the extra shit is unnecessary.
Once we fully identify you, y'all want to free to go.
He said as soon as we fully identify you, y'all are free to go. So probably now he's trying to see if they got warrants. That's what the police mean when they say we're trying to identify you. They don't give a fuck about who you are. They want to see if you got some warrants so they can get something off your ass. Or see if you have a history or something so they can try to get something so they don't feel like they got their time wasted. That's really what it is. And you know they got a lot of cops got to hit a protocol at the end of the month. So I mean, outside of that, let's keep watching. I ain't finna make no justification yet. Let's keep watching. I ain't gonna make no conclusion yet.
I'm going to tell y'all right now, do not come back to Westwood Court, and certainly don't go to Hurricane, unless you're looking for trouble. And that's what I'm going to attend to this court if I sit down.
No, don't say nothing. Discrimination of character and color law.
I don't see the color law. She's saying discrimination of character and color law. I don't see anything that was based off of color as far as like him arresting them, because if he's arresting them for a lawful reason, that's a lawful reason for arrest. I don't know what sense she's saying when she say it's color law. It's just because they black. I mean, if you doing some shit that you shouldn't be doing, regardless if you black or white, you getting arrested, you getting arrested. And in the and then also too, yeah, you can't prove that. Yeah, you can't prove that either. But then also too, if you hear what he said once we identify y'all are free to go. So I guess he being a little, because he could probably just arrest their ass just to be petty. So even with him being on doing all this extra shit.
Listen to me. Here's what we're doing. All right, because I know where this is going.
Yeah.
I'm being respectful with them.
Why they on the ground?
Here's what I'm gonna do with you. I'm gonna put you a handcuff and take you to jail if you get in the middle of what I got.
So he was getting frustrated because the bitch wouldn't shut the fuck up. So this is really what this is about. He mad at her. Now they don't give him an okay to do the whole power trip and I'm gonna give you something. That's unnecessary because you a cop. You supposed to do. But he was low key feeling himself. He was getting attitude because she was talking shit. That's what he didn't like. He didn't like that it was. He didn't like she was talking shit. He probably do this shit to his wife. Hey, look, Samantha, bitch. I said I want sunny side up, bitch. I didn't say. Hey.
Here's what we're doing.
Listen, now look at his energy change. He was being. I can understand you being frustrated. He was being alright, but then when she got to talking shit, now he like, all right, look, bitch.
All right, because I know where this is going.
Yeah.
I'm being respectful with them.
Why they on the ground?
Here's what I'm gonna do with you.
I'm not about to say it's because they was black. That's why they got arrested. That we don't even know the full story. And what it sounded like is they was somewhere doing something they should have been doing. Maybe at an apartment. That's what it sounded like. And they maybe got the police called on them. And now he didn't like. Look, they called the police on y'all. And it looked like the kids they ain't not doing nothing. They sitting there complying. And she coming up with the cameras and shit, so I can understand. And yeah, so you said he seems aggravated that we were getting in the way. Seems like he dealt with them before. Yeah, so I guess I can understand it, but I have an issue with the whole power trip shit.
I'm gonna put you a handcuff and take you to jail if you get in the middle of what I got going on. That is your only warning.
He mad as f. Brother, by law, you can curse at the police while filming right now. It's free speech. Police right now are going after First Amendment. I didn't say that you couldn't cuss at the police. But what I'm saying is if I see 2 of my niggas on the ground or 2 of my people's on the ground and I know how the police are, as you should probably too, what I'm not about to do is try to antagonize them to do anything. Because I'm not about to make this situation worse. I'm a man. I'm going to be smart in this situation. I don't have to be this justice. I don't have to be the street justice nigga right now, because how has that worked out in most black Americans' favor? It hasn't. So let's not do the street justice shit. Let's not do the whole, I don't know about y'all niggas, but I'm a little bit different. So when I get pulled over by the police, I'm not about to have my window rolled up and just be petty. I'm not finna do that, because you ain't finna break my window and put your motherfucking hands on me, and I be another dead black man, and then they justifying it by why I wasn't complying on another video. I ain't finna do that. So I'm with you, but I'm not about to do the whole street justice shit. When I get pulled over by the police, I'm a 6'5", 236-pound black man with tattoos and shit. So when I get pulled over, my window get rolled down. I roll down my back windows. I got 10 on my shit and everything. I put my hands out the window. So as soon as I see the cop open, I don't know about y'all, but let me give y'all some game real quick. When I see a cop pull up, I put my hands out the window as soon as he get out his car. So he already know, look, both my windows roll down on both sides. Or if all 4 of my windows are rolled down on both sides, and my hands is out the car. You see I'm black. Probably saw it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe you got put over for the tent, whatever it is. My hands go out the car. I could sit there and be petty and do the whole, I'm not rolling my window up, I don't talk. I ain't finna do all that, because I'm not finna give you no reason to give me a ticket, and I'm not finna give you no reason to pull me out this car, and then something happen and I get shot. I ain't finna do that though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna do my job and I'm be intelligent, because I can have a wife and kids at home. You know what I'm saying? I got a mother that ain't trying to lose her black ass son. You know what I'm saying? I actually got I got stuff that I want to like continue to be able to do. So I'm not saying be a bitch. I'm not saying lose your manhood. I'm not saying spread your pussy open, nigga, and show them. No, I didn't say that. But what I am saying is you have no jurisdiction at that point, because you're a black man and a white cop in a white ass county, and they don't give a fuck. So it's not in your best interest to sit there and try to do police justice shit. That's the only point that I'm making. That's it. And when you're doing this, especially as a woman, when you're trying to do this, and clearly he like, look at this nigga. Regardless, don't antagonize. Just shut the fuck up and just be like, all right. They already complying, but you gonna make the situation worse, because he gonna take the anger out on them or your ass. So just chill.
And respectful with them.
Why they on the ground?
Chill. Here's what I'm gonna do with you.
And they all saying chill. So it ain't like it ain't like they like don't have a like. It ain't like they not on the side. Like, just chill. Let's just get through this shit so we can get the fuck on. She making this shit worse, and this is where I say I know that a lot of women not gonna like it, but ladies, you gotta know when to shut the fuck up. You gotta know when to be quiet and close your lips, ladies. Because at the end of the day, you can use your words all you want, but at the end of the day, ladies, you can't defend your position. And if something was to happen, now he put his hands on you, black woman, guess what? Them two got to step up. That other man that's with them, the other boy,
I'm gonna put you a handcuff and take you to jail.
Him right there, that's on the side. If he walked up to her and started yoking her up, what are they gonna do? Right? What are they gonna do? They're gonna get up, because that's their sister, that's their friend, that's their cousin, whoever it is, and the other boy. So if they try to help her, guess what? I'm a cop. I started walking up to this woman, black woman, and they don't give a f. So you've now made the situation way worse by talking shit. Because if they try to help you, what now what? Now he got 4 black people around him attacking him. Now he got a reason to pop your dumb ass. And now it's another story of some black kids getting shot by the police, and then it's another black woman on the podium talking about her kids. They was A+ students and all this other shit. All over somebody not shutting the f up. So I don't know about y'all, but I'm not doing the street justice shit. I think a lot of women need to know how to be quiet, but also the men. It ain't just the women. A lot of you men is overly emotional as well. That's my take on that, man. I don't think a motherfucker should be taking this shit overboard, but he lost me when he started to do this whole antagonizing shit, because he was making it worse.
Hey, go get his social security card out of the car. He says it's in his wallet. He says it's in his book bag.
Sir, what is your name and ID?
He ain't like when she asked the ID. Damn, nigga, I didn't realize you was that big. Damn, yeah, bro, I'm a big nigga. Yeah, play college football. I'm a big nigga. It's a video of my short on my page, me working out and shit. I'm a big nigga.
Excuse me, sir.
I don't know where his book bag.
Where's your book bag?
So it's other cops out here.
In her house.
Excuse me, sir. What's your name and ID?
Lieutenant Johnson, 203.
203. Lieutenant Johnson, 203.
He looked like a little kid when you take that candy from him. Look at his face, y'all. Look at his face.
Lieutenant Johnson, 203.
203. Lieutenant Johnson, 203.
Look at the nigga face though. He like, yeah, he lost me with that.